Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Map Making Showcase. This is Happy City. So this map is actually I was made for a competition, which is at the time recording still ongoing. Should be over by the time this comes out. Uh, and basically, the competition was make an open world game or open world map. So what I did is I kind of made just an open world city where the path is an open world, but you can actually drive anywhere. I'll actually show out the path. The start is here. You go up, over, and basically you want to turn at intersections with checkpoints. So you turn into here, go into the building, get launched out into here, kind of end up here, and then you're going to basically circle around the city. So going back behind the highway, come down, go around this building, around, and then you end up down here. I think it's. Wait, no. Is it? God damn it! What's the key? No, there's a key to which I think is funny to. Oh, I don't know what I did there. To make the camera do a barrel roll, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, so I guess I'll play the map while I just explain it more. So this map definitely took an extremely long amount of time, like 8 hours to for map making. It's a lot to actually create all the buildings, and so the first building I started with was actually the this Doofenshmirtz happy building in the middle, which is the main one, and then I kind of just started building around and built the streets and everything. And so the trick here, you get boosted up, is you actually want to kind of hold a bit to the right so that you hit this booster and then come on the left. So you turn around, so yep. So you kind of then slows you down into here. Yep. So a lot of the buildings, there are actual windows in this game, but a lot of windows really lags the game. So what I did is I have those glasses you see on the building on the left, or in the buildings in front of us. They're dark glass windows, or they're just dark glass, like I guess slabs that I placed some a bit sticking out more than others, which makes it like in front of us. It purposely sticks out a bit as the style, but yep. But it's kind of in it, some it's not. On the right, you can see in the left there's also buildings just without any glass. And so adding more buildings makes it look nicer. Uh, you see even some on the right over there, it's on an angle. And then like an example, the building in front of us actually has like the tiles made of glass, so you can kind of see right through it. Oh, it's like that a bit wide because I'm describing how the buildings look. And a lot of it was copy paste. There were like once I kind of made some templates, copy pasting, but that's not necessarily even easy in this game because there's no lasso select, so you have to manually hold shift and select everything at a time. Can I finish? It's fine. Time. Continue. Oh, gotta let everything load. It takes a while because there's a lot of pieces. So yeah, an example is I'll show you this. Actually, I'll show you this more simple building. Okay, I'll show you like this one right here. So like if I want to take it, I have to hold shift, select, the 6, I guess, building blocks, and then shift on every single one. Then I can copy it up. Yeah, I don't know what I did there, but because then you can copy it and do whatever. I'm gonna just remove that, and we're gonna just fix that, even though it's not like I'm saving this. And so yeah, copying it would be annoying, especially certain buildings. If I had to copy this one, it'd be real pain because there's like different things, it goes around. It's the most detailed building, this one, because it's got the happy here, which is like individual pieces, because there isn't really any just like text. And then at the top, I have like the rounding bits, but obviously there's none here, so that the tube can come out. A lot of X's to slow. X's do not have at least force yet, like the boosters do. And so like it's interesting, this building it's just kind of empty but with pipe. I had originally a different design where you spiraled down, but it actually kind of looked pretty bad, so that's why I have the pipe and checkpoint to make sure you're required to go through it. And like I said, because it's open world, if you wanted to, you can just take the car and there's boosters everywhere. You can drive and view like the few buildings that are outside the bounds. Obviously, you're gonna get a lot of empty area, But I did add the walls, which especially when you're on the higher graphical settings and it's all like loaded in like it is here, it actually makes the map look a lot nicer than just being in the void, because you look in the back and it's like, oh, there's a building, but then there's also mountains and not just void. So that's a big thing. And again, there's just like areas like this that do still have buildings on both sides, which are nice to drive down, but not as like really nice. Because then again, these ground tiles also kind of stop. So if you're over here and you fall off the map, you're kind of screwed because the level is higher than, or the roads are higher than the level. And also, there's one thing you might notice slightly, which can kind of annoying. You see right here, there's a kind of messing with two textures in each other, and that's kind of because what I somewhere along the level there was some kind of thing, so kind of splitting right down the center of the map, you'll see those things like right here it is, and then if I come inside right over here, it's just sometime along this like section of road I was like one, I guess, grid off, and so then it kind of carries over into every single everything, which is kind of, you don't really notice it until I say that. Now you're gonna notice it every time you play the level. But that is it for Happy City. As you see, it's just a nice open world. Open City. I'll zoom up. You can see how it's really centered heavily around this the actual gameplay map, and then as you go out, it's less and less. And so I do plan eventually on making more paths through the city, because there's just so much like road and available. But for right now, it's just the one route. So yep, I will see you guys in the next episode. Download link will be in the description. Bye bye.